Mike McDaniel survived Black Monday despite the Miami Dolphins' disappointing season, and now he's involved in the team's general manager search in ways that reveal both his influence and limitations within the organization. McDaniel confirmed this week he'll participate in the process, though the extent of that involvement raised immediate questions. Many expected him fired after Miami regressed again and the Tua Tagovailoa experiment continued producing mixed results. Instead, he's helping shape the franchise's future leadership structure. The actual details paint a more nuanced picture. McDaniel is not among the 6 people conducting Zoom interviews with external general manager candidates. That group includes owner Stephen Ross, CEO Tom Garfinkel, Troy Aikman in a temporary advisory role, Dan Marino, Senior Vice President Brandon Shore, and sports executive Danny Silman, who happens to be Ross's son-in-law. While McDaniel isn't directly interviewing candidates, his connections to the prospects tell a revealing story. Miami has requested interviews with 6 people, and 3 come from the San Francisco 49ers, where McDaniel thrived as offensive coordinator. The Dolphins also want to interview John McKay from the Los Angeles Rams and John Eric Sullivan from the Green Bay Packers. Since McDaniel worked with Sean McVay and Matt LaFleur in Washington, those candidates likely view him positively. The only prospect without clear McDaniel ties is Alec Halaby, Philadelphia's assistant general manager, though both share Ivy League educational backgrounds. This candidate pool suggests Miami wants someone who can work cohesively with their current head coach, rather than starting completely fresh. McDaniel emphasized the importance of organizational alignment, stating everyone needs to work in the same direction to improve the football team from its current state. That philosophy sounds good theoretically, but his track record raises legitimate concerns. Over 4 seasons, McDaniel stands at 35-33. He's earned recognition as an innovative play designer with creative offensive concepts, but his teams consistently fail when facing adversity. They struggle against playoff-caliber competition and completely collapse in cold weather. Those aren't minor issues, they're fundamental problems that prevent championship contention. Even more problematic, McDaniel actively pushed for the Tagovailoa extension that financially hamstrung Miami's future. That contract now looks like an albatross, limiting roster flexibility while the quarterback continues showing he can't stay healthy or elevate the team in crucial moments. There's plenty to appreciate about McDaniel's offensive innovation and his ability to maximize talent in favorable conditions, but there's equally plenty to question about his decision-making, his team's mental toughness, and whether he can ever build a legitimate contender. Ross faces a fascinating dilemma. Does he give McDaniel another chance with a compatible general manager, hoping the right partnership unlocks success? Or does he cut losses now before further investment in a coach whose ceiling might be perennial mediocrity? McDaniel acknowledged his uncertain status, saying he understands he's the Dolphins' head coach until told otherwise. Subscribe to USA Today News for breaking NFL coverage and comprehensive sports analysis.